Hey everybody, welcome back. Would you like to restart? I don't want to restart, I want to resume. Oh, whatever, let's just do it. Welcome back to Deadly Premonition, the director's cut. I'm the Blues 32, and since I got off early today, I decided to play this instead of Clive Barker's Undying. And the reason I would space this out, like the way I am, let's see, what button makes me run? Okay, the reason I'm spacing it out like this is because due to the rather erratic save system, I can't reliably save on time each time. You know what I mean? Of course you do. But in case you don't, I usually on the weekdays rather, I play for about half hour, record that. And that's about as much as I can afford to do. So I need to be able to stop at a certain point. And with games where you can just save whenever you want, that's easy to do. But not here. No. I need to find telephones. Fantastic cardio.
Now you were very late.
Car trouble.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Hey, you weren't walking in it.
FBI Special Agent, Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York.
Okay.
That's what everyone calls me.
York.
Agent York?
Good, that's good. Are you the sheriff?
No, I'm Deputy Sheriff Emily Wyatt. George, he's the sheriff. He went looking for you, actually.
Oh.
He should be back soon.
Well.
I see.
If you don't mind me asking, did you walk all the way here?
My car broke down, that's all.
Well, if that's what you'd call it. If by breaking down you mean went over an embankment and crashed into flipped over and crashed into a tree.
She's easy on the eyes. Definitely worth a trip to the primitive world.
By the way, don't mention anything about what happened back there. She'll think you're a psycho. Don't want that, do we, Zach?
Welcome to Greenvale. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
I was planning to. And what do I address your
FBI
mustache
Special
as?
Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Right. Did I just see you telepathically contacting someone?
In a small-town homicide?
Let's just say it's a personal interest in killers of young women. I'm always looking for new sample cases to help me with my profiling.
Both our superiors have cleared this with each other. You can remain in command.
As you do.
You don't have a problem with this, do you?
No. No problem.
He
Just wanna
says
set things
shifty-eyed.
straight. Our small town has its share of problems.
You just said there was no problem.
I'm the one fixing them one by one and maintaining peace and order. You can have your profiling sample, but I need you to understand that.
Understand what?
Of course. Of course. By the way, George, I had a little accident with my car. Could you send someone to take care of it?
You'll find it
and
in an
my
embankment.
Clothes and luggage are still inside.
All right. Don't worry. I'll
Laptop's
get my
trashed.
assistant Thomas to take care of it. Do you need anything else?
Thanks. That'll be all. Well then, I think I'll rest up first at the hotel. Then I'll join you on your investigation.
Don't know how to say that. We really don't need your help. Unlike some of your corrupt city police officers, I play it by the book. I hope you'll come to appreciate that, Agent Morgan. And we'll handle the investigation. You just think of this as a vacation. Take it easy. Enjoy the nature here.
You just said
You
the
don't have to
wrong
be a
thing
tree
calling me
worshiper
Agent
to
Morgan.
Appreciate the wildlife here.
Zach, let's reassess the situation. There are no cavemen here. We're as far forward as the Middle Ages. And we've just met the king.
Funny, I could have sworn he put his finger up to his ear in the original. Not to the side of his head. Yay. Do I want to, what, are you kidding? Yeah. I never want to have to see that again. Wobbling faces.
Previously during
Oh,
the
I
investigation.
should not have done that.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep...
Yeah, don't care.
It's broken.
Poopy
I've
nuggets.
been using that one for a long time.
Why don't you get it repaired? This TV is important to you, right?
It's got some memories attached to it, sure. I used to watch movies on this thing with your grandma all the time.
Grandma liked movies?
Of course she did. Everyone loves movies, right?
I love movies too.
Good.
I've never been to a movie theater though.
Well, that's got to be rectified. Angel Isaac? I'll just add this trading card to my collection. Hooray. Sugar donut. Is it like a beignet? Nah, not enough sugar. Ironically enough. Looks like the door wasn't locked. Yoo-hoo! For those of you who don't know, a beignet is basically a donut covered in sugar. It's at the very least can be considered a pastry covered in sugar. Not in the least bit healthy to consume. Especially if you're diabetic.
York! York!
Yes? You'll mostly find it in, south, I believe. Possibly mainly New Orleans? Could be wrong about that.
Don't breathe. Hold your breath.
Why?
They can't see you if you hold your breath. Hurry. Like this. Cover your mouth.
That's not holding my breath. Keep moving. Can't hold my breath forever. Especially when there's stress on me like this. Oh, just kick him and run! Doesn't even have teeth. Can I let go of the right trigger now? I'm afraid to let go of the right trigger. Okay, now's good.
Who are you?
I'm the Keymaster. Can of pickles. With no can opener. Who actually sleeps with their hand over their face like that? Wake up. Rise, damn you. Good physics with these covers. Very
Zach,
convincing.
the symbolism in my dreams continues to intensify. A forest of red trees,
You don't have to
a
be so
carpet
dramatic when you light your
with red
cigarette, man.
leaves, a strange doll, and twin angels.
But that child is what bothers me the most. I swear I've seen him before. I just can't remember where.
It's you. It's always you, okay? You just don't remember what you used to look like.
Well, it'll probably come back to me eventually. For now, we need coffee.
I mean, we tend to change when we get older. Such as it is.
Let's head to the cafeteria, Zach. I hope
In a
they have some real
moment.
coffee. I really need some coffee. Then we can head to the sheriff's office. There's a proper procedure for everything, right, Zach?
Hello. No. Eh. Extra for trendy clothes, huh? What's this? A toolbox? Yes, it is. Where's the bathroom? Shave. And a haircut. 2 bits. Mm-hmm. Taking a shower might clear thoughts. Right. How do I take a shower? I would like to take a shower. You know, practice some good hygiene. What do you say? How do I do this? No. There must be a way. Shower, damn you. Damn you, York. What's this? Just a bunch of shit on the wall? Sneaky, 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 sneak. What? Okay. So, yeah. What was I saying? You know, if anything? Observe. Various kinds of food stuff. None of my favorites, though. Wait, why does it cost more to have it without milk? That makes no sense. Good lord, man. Doesn't that hurt? I would have thought that would cause an unpleasant burning sensation. Must be very, very cold coffee. What? Okay, I didn't know that was going to happen. So now where to? What? Ah, over here. I probably just wasted money.
Good morning, Mr. Morgan. Your breakfast is ready for you.
Oh God, why you, what kind of a walk is cycle, what is,
Thank you, Mrs.
Polly Oxford. Just Polly is fine.
Well then. Thank you, Polly.
yeah, I don't care.
Is everything all right, Mr. Morgan?
Yes, it's delicious, Polly. My compliments to the chef.
I'm hoping my cooking will bring back repeat guests. Honestly, though, it's been a while since anyone has stayed here.
I couldn't help but notice.
Yeah.
Aside from you and me, there seems to be no other guests or workers around.
What's that? The salt's in that white shaker there.
Thank you. I was wondering if there were any other guests or workers here.
Oh, no one else. My husband and I used to run this place, but...
Yeah, that's great, really.
Zach, the lady is offering to help. Do you want to ask her about the town?
Yeah, good
Say,
idea.
Polly,
Anything else you'd like to know about?
Nah, that's good. Figure the rest out myself.
Well, Mr. Morgan,
Coffee time. I need something to start with. A spoon? Huh.
Did you see that, Zach? Clear as a crisp spring morning.
Milk!
K. In the coffee. I knew I could count on it.
never fails. Found it. Let's get going.
Chug, 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 chug. Right. Nope. Pick it up. Probably look around more, you know, for stuff. Like, what is this? Sure. Whoop. Into the toolbox with it. Where it will surely stay nice and warm. I don't like coffee at the best of times. I wouldn't want to drink it cold. Ugh. Right. Sure. This is going to be a long playthrough, isn't it? Turkey sandwich.
A police car.
Office is open from 9 to... Who writes 1700?
So we have King George to thank for preparing a car for me. A pleasant surprise, eh, Zach? Let's take it for a spin.
Xavier, do read me. Alright.
I have to tell you, Zach, this place simply amazes me. The keys were left on the front hood, and nobody stole the car.
That is rather
Values.
weird.
This town has what the country needs. Values.
Let's head over to the sheriff's department.
Oh, this ought to be good. Oh my god, there's... For the wipers? Really? Why is there a boost? What kind of car is this? Room. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Ah, shit.
So, Zach, about those bonus features in DVDs nowadays.
Yeah?
You know, the ones from the 80s have almost no bonus material. Even if they do, it's a trailer and the visual quality is pretty bad. Well, that visual quality is a good reminder of those days. So many new audio and visual appliances were coming out back then. Do you remember the first video deck we bought? We bought it to record one of the Star Wars movies on TV. And remember when that video store opened, we spent hours there.
They could
trying
just
to find a
sideswipe
good
that
movie to
car.
rent. There weren't that many to choose from back then. I
What are you
remember
talking
renting
about?
some really bad ones after reading those back cover taglines. Hey, remember? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes?
Attack
Filmed in
the Killer
1978.
Tomatoes.
Produced, directed, written, and edited by John DeBello. It was really awful, but for some reason I still remember it pretty well. It had so many sequels, and the original was re-released in '95. The 87-minute-long theatrical release bumped up to a whopping 90 minutes. But that was around the time I joined the Bureau. I never have a chance to see it.
Shame.
I know, Zach. Once this case is over, we can
Oh,
watch it
shite.
together. I bet we can buy a copy on the internet pretty easily.
Ah, the internet. Is that a racing thing? Really? Really? I have no words. Mount the curb. I can read the sign, thanks. I don't need subtitles for the sign.
That's one fine building for such a small town. The exterior woodwork is spectacular. Don't you agree, Zach?
Yeah, it's great. Just a building, man. Raccoon City has it beat by a mile. You okay there, Chief?
Pleasure to meet you, Agent Morgan. We've been expecting
it's
you. I'm
York.
Thomas McLean, the sheriff's assistant.
Can you fix your neck, please?
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please just call me York. It's what everyone else calls me.
Very well then, Agent York.
I believe I owe you a thank you for retrieving my belongings from my car. Thanks.
Oh, no, just doing my job. I want to help do everything I can to help the investigation.
No, seriously, fix your...
I just can't believe Anna was murdered.
I was about to... I wonder if
She
he was like...
such a bright,
He had like
and
a...
lovely girl.
What's it?
Did you know her well?
Where you just suddenly fall
Well,
asleep.
No, not really. But it's a very small town. I'm sorry. It's just that this is the first really big case I've ever seen.
I understand. Just try to relax. Can I have a look at Anna's file now?
No.
Yes, of course. The sheriff told me to let you through to the meeting room, but I've lost the key to the cabinet where the files are. Why don't you take a look around while I go look for it?
Okay. Let me know when things are ready.
Zach, Thomas appears to be the kind and sensitive type.
Is that how we're phrasing
Really
it?
at odds with the monarch. Almost a good setting for a cartoon.
Why not? I wonder if the office gets pissed at me for just calling over and over. So... Observe. This person probably has nothing to do with the investigation. You know, aside from being a police officer and all. I don't think pushing that would help me any. Really, well, whatever. I'm just gonna wander around aimlessly. Really? That door isn't locked. Looks like the sort of door you'd lock. Striped squirrel keys. Okay. Yoink. I can't pull out my gun. Are these things supposed to be moving around like that? I mean, I wouldn't know. I've never been to what's it? Of course he doesn't. Just for the warden. Is it even in use? Doesn't seem like it. So, wait, is that police officer and his dog one of the most wanted? Ooh. Let's walk into the cell. Surely nothing can go wrong. What's this? Not sure why there are so many squirrel keys. Do these guys just not have faces? I guess that's something. I don't know, maybe I'm just not looking close enough. Or, you know, caring at all. That probably has something to do with it. I don't know why that's so catchy. It shouldn't be. What's this? A small kitchen of sorts, turning out tasty dishes from here. Now that's true talent. A dumbbell? Used for working out the muscles. It says Arnold on it. I wonder if that's the name of the owner.
Zach, there's a name written on this dumbbell.
Arnold.
I haven't met anyone by that name yet. Could it be the owner of this dumbbell? What do you think, Zach?
I think I really shouldn't give a shit, and neither should you. Gray squirrel keys. Keys everywhere. And not a clue of which one I'm supposed to be using. I wonder how many keys I can find if I just keep wandering around in here. What is this? George's locker. Looks like it's seen quite a lot of use. Spartan, just like the owner. Okay. Where's the shower? Have you seen this child? No, thank God, he looks weird. I guess they meet guests in this room. The joy of small towns. Number 4? What does that mean? Why is George number 4? I don't understand. Anything good in here? Anything? Check the weather. Rain the whole day today. Let's sleep through the Yeah, no. Wait, I get money for checking the weather? What kind of place do I work for? I refuse to believe that the FBI gets extra cash for checking the weather. It's just not the sort of extra diligence that you're going to get rewarded for. God, they all open the door the same way. They open it, peer inside first, then look around. No, then go in, rather. What? Automatic sliding storage. Quite modern for a small town archives room. Somewhat nervous, though I sense an inner strength in him. He's serious and an excellent cook. Whether that makes him an able deputy is another story. Hey. Did you find the key? Well, I found a bunch of keys, actually.
You found the key.
Did I?
I hope so.
No. This is a sugar glider. Sorry, wrong key. The sugar glider is a small gliding possum.
I don't
It
give a
has
shit.
shorter hair and a longer, column-like tail. You can really see its muscle definition on this image, can't you? But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
Zach, can you tell these things apart?
Let's find out. Striped. Might be.
You found the key.
That's the right one?
It's a flying squirrel, certainly.
Yes, a southern flying squirrel.
Thank
Thank
God.
you so much. I'll bring the files right in, so please go to the meeting room.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you. Well, Zach, we just got here, and we've cracked a big case already.
You don't need to salute me. This is not the military.
The victim's name was Anna Graham. Age 18.
Anna Are you
she just
serious?
recently graduated from high school this year.
Anna Graham.
Her dream was to move out to the city and become a model.
So,
But
Anna
for the time
Graham.
being, she was working in the A&G diner here in town. She lived with her mother, Sally. Anna's
Or is
father
that just a
died in an
coincidence?
accident in the lumber mill when she was a child. Her mother is unemployed and lives on the insurance money from her husband's accident.
That's terrible.
After all, it's a small town with a low cost of living.
That's not an
Financially, they seem
excuse.
to get by fine, and they led normal lives.
A normal life is exactly what a curious teenager doesn't want. It's all starting to make sense, Zach.
Who are you talking to? Dude!
City folk, huh? No. No, I take that back. All of them can't be as bad as him. And some should have better manners.
Huh. This is a good biscuit. I've never tasted a biscuit this delicious. Where in town can I get these?
Well, actually, well,
You are in the wrong profession, sir.
That's amazing. What are you doing in law enforcement? I'm very particular about biscuits, I'll have you know. The balance of milk and butter you've achieved here. Oh, my.
Agent Morgan, the autopsy's ready. You are welcome to accompany me to the Greenvale General Hospital. Emily, you come too. Thomas, stay here and tidy up these files.
yes, sir.
We're going to
Yeezer.
use the car outside. Let's get going. You might think this is just a small-town police investigation,
And it
but our
is.
inspections are thorough and solid. I'm hoping you won't slow us down.
I'm too busy admiring this biscuit. I didn't hear a word you just said. Potato. Just shove the whole thing in your mouth. Small melt. You gonna eat it raw? 'Cause that doesn't look cooked to me.
The Greenvale General Hospital is down the road by the lake. It's too far to walk. Come on, get in the car.
If I'm riding in a car, George, I prefer to be the...
Are you serious?
George, we'd better get moving. The hospital...
You want me to drive? You're gonna make me drive. Fine, let's profile these people first. Because that's the sort of person I am. Oh no, it's raining now. And apparently I've suddenly formed a slicker from nowhere. Everybody in the car, please.
Agent Morgan, get us there quickly, but drive within the speed limit. Just because you have a badge doesn't mean you can drive like a maniac.
You'll see
George,
that.
what are you, his mother?
We just need to get the autopsy results.
Agent York isn't accustomed to the town yet. Give him a little slack.
Okay, wipers. There we go. How do I reverse? No. No. There we go. Nope. No, I got this. Don't worry. Oh. I am all over this. Promise. Alright, so where's the way out of here? Ah, there we go.
Agent Morgan, I can't help noticing you prefer to work alone.
Most of the time, yes.
Don't you get lonely, flying all over the country alone?
I must say I've never felt lonely.
Are you married?
Unfortunately, relationships and I are fleeting strangers. I don't get on very well with women, you might be surprised to hear.
That's because you're young. You notice things like that at my age. You have to treat women carefully, like a thin crystal wine glass. If you don't, they can cut scars on your face, just like yours, right?
George, is this an interrogation? I see you're a seasoned professional. But let's not talk about my scar. It was caused by a problematic woman.
Well, she got you good.
Right. Yeah, she did. Thank you for bringing that up. Ew. Nope, 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 no. No, we're going through this way. This isn't the right direction. Why didn't you stop me? Let's just end the video here. We'll have to start over, but whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm the Blues 32. That deer is alive. TTFN, ta-ta for now. Did that deer just laugh at me?